First, I unlocked the multiplayer 100%er calling card and Dark Matter, and then I unlocked the Zombies 100%er calling card and unlocked Nebula. Also worth mentioning that when I say unlocked Nebula and Dark Matter, I unlocked them for every single base weapon in the game and DLC weapon in the game. And now I'm going to be trying to unlock the Warzone 100%er calling card and Abyss for every weapon in the game. In terms of my progress towards the 100%er calling card, I am currently in that long stretch where I'm just trying to complete I forget what the tab is called specifically, but it's inside of the career tab, I think, and you have to get a ton of like top 5s, top 10s in Plunder, Battle Royale, Resurgence. You also have to get like 1,000 eliminations in Resurgence, which I actually already did, but then you have to do the same thing in like Plunder and Battle Royale, so I'm just going through grinding all that out. I already got the 1,000 eliminations in Resurgence, as I just mentioned, but right now I'm working on the get top 5 like 100 times or whatever it is. Whoa, my game is broken today, dude. So this is my sensitive. Whoa, okay, now it's okay. At first I was worried. I was like, my sensitivity is on like 0.005 right now, but okay, then it sped up. This is so weird, man. I will say the skill-based matchmaking in Warzone is so freaking thick. I'm that guy that's always like, you know what, skill-based matchmaking in oh my gosh, dude, I just spawned! I always say that skill-based matchmaking really isn't that bad, like, in multiplayer. Like, sure, sometimes it can feel a bit egregious when you've been going ultra sweat mode and you've been getting a bunch of wins and a bunch of kills, but at that point, it's like, okay, you're kind of asking for it. Am I justifying the idea of SBMM? No, I would prefer if it was like the older games and there wasn't any SBMM. But at the same time, you know, I have a lot of uncles and cousins that are a bit older that play Call of Duty, and if there wasn't any SBMM in the game, I'm sorry, but they would have an absolutely miserable time. So it's one of those things that I'm actually kind of conflicted on as to how I actually feel about SBMM, but at the same time, I really don't feel like it's as bad as most people make it out to be, at least over in multiplayer. But in Warzone, no, yeah, the complaints about SBMM are totally justified, dude. I got like one Resurgence win this morning, and it took me from lobbies where people felt like they were on my skill level to where I was fighting some of the best Warzone players in the world, and that is not like a joke. No, I'm serious. Like the outfits that they had on, they had like the high-ranking Warzone ranked skins that you could only get by being in the upper echelons of Warzone. Now, I don't know if they were cheaters. I wasn't watching the kill cams, and I probably should have been because those guys were ridiculously good, so they may have been cheaters, but still. Cheaters or not, I got one win in Warzone, and they thought that one win in Warzone, not even Battle Royale, just Resurgence, and I didn't even do that good. I got like 10 kills and like 2 deaths or something, which is like, that's not bad for a Resurgence match, I guess, but it's like, is that one win like justifiable enough to put me up against some of the best players in the world? Again, cheaters or not. In fact, if the players were cheaters, that would just make it even worse, because then that means that I thought that I did good enough to go up against cheaters. So I don't know if that was a situation where I was like, okay, the game thought that I was on that skill level for some reason, or if it was just punishing me for doing so good. I don't know. It also just made me really confused because it was like, why are such high-ranking Warzone players playing in casual pubs? I thought they only played ranked, but maybe they just kind of bounce back and forth. I can only assume that some player like bro, I just spawned in, what the fuck? It is also worth mentioning that the last match I played before making this video, I did also just get a win. So I got 2 wins this morning, but you have to remember that was in the span of like however many hours I played and however many failed matches I had to get through just to get those wins. Let me make it clear, I am terrible at Warzone. Do I have decent movement? Yes, I know how to like pull out the knife and slide cancel and, you know, do all the crazy omni movement stuff. I don't play like that, not consistently anyway. I've said it before, movement is literally just a gimmick in Call of Duty, and if you say that I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but you're wrong. Sheer gun skill wins over gimmicky movement 5 million times out of the week, and I've proved it in my videos countless times. I might as well just make a compilation at this point of all the times that I've gone up against Steven Movement Kings, and I've literally been able to basically just stand still, not even have to try that hard, and just aim at them and shoot at like while they're sitting there doing their figure eights and ice skates and backflips and cartwheels. I just aim and shoot them in the face. That's it. I mean, sometimes I might throw a little jump in there, but bro, jump shotting's been in COD since like Black Ops 2. Or you can just drop shot him, which has been in COD for as long as COD's been around, really. I know jump shotting, you could technically do it in CODs before Black Ops 2, but there was like a crazy jump shot meta in Black Ops 2 back then, let me tell you. But otherwise, yeah, I am not very good at Warzone, so I don't know why it was putting me up against players that were so good. And it wasn't even just like, oh, I just saw one one skin like that. No, I saw like 3 skins like that, and then like everybody else in the lobby was just going absolutely insane. Like I would shoot at them and they just start doing 360s, but some of them were so confident that they were doing like 720s just to like spin around and shoot me in the face. But it wasn't even just like, you know, just like kind of lightly shooting me in the face. No, they were like beamed in, just locked in on my head, just not even moving. And again, if it was multiplayer, that would be a little bit different, because in multiplayer the TTK is so fast that it's like, all right, not every bullet has to be hitting the head. You'll probably still make it out of the gunfight. But when it comes to Warzone, dude, when you got players like that are just so dialed in, so locked in, bro, on the game, when you combine, you know, the movement and the crazy reaction times and just the sheer just beaming for the head, like you could just remove the movement, everything else, just the way that they aim and just beam you in the head. Like I have to wonder if half of them are cheating, because it just doesn't move. There's no recoil. It doesn't. But like the kill cams I watch, I can't take it seriously. Like how do they do it? Like when I see stuff like that, is that cheaters that I'm going up against? Because normally the gun should at least move a little bit, but it just doesn't move. Oh my goodness, I just dropped in and there's already people beaming for me inside of this tent. Calm down. I don't know if I should leave the footage raw for a bit, maybe just to show, like, I am really not that good at Warzone. Like in between the cuts, I might seem like I'm somewhat decent, but bro, like this is about as advanced as my movement gets. You'll get a few slide cancels from me. I'll do like some quick looting. I'll move around. Oh shoot, there's somebody right outside. Oh, no, there's somebody. Dude, the audio is so borked in this game. Yeah, see, like, my aim is not that good in Warzone. Okay, I'm getting beamed from somewhere. Just gonna plate up. Like, this is advanced as my movement gets. Where in the world was I even getting beamed from? I do have a Krig C with, like, an advanced scope. Oh, okay. There's somebody over here. I don't know if I should really be pushing it. I think I should just calm down and not push. Oh, somebody's with me. At least I think so. Dude, why is the audio so borked? It makes it sound like somebody drops in right behind me. But, I mean, like, where did this guy come from? Where did he go? I can hear my own footsteps going in the grass and such, but... Dude, where did this guy actually disappear to? There's somebody up there, this guy. Do I take a few pop shots? Hopefully somebody else got some so it counts as an limb for me. Oh, okay, I see where he went finally. Right over here on the radar. Ah, shit. Yeah, see, like, when I shoot, even though, sure, there's still very little recoil. Ah, come on, man. They did just update the game a bit ago to remove some of the visual recoil in the game, so, like, I'm able to control it a bit better. Oh, come on, come on, come on, let me get up. Let me... Guy, why did you... There was somebody else you were trying to shoot. Why would you just turn around and shoot me just for the sake of it? All right, dropped back in here. Again, you know what, like, I always end up hypercutting my Warzone videos, so I will leave this match, like, a little bit more raw than usual. I'll still do some cuts, obviously, but just to kind of show, like, I'm really not that good, so I don't know why it was putting me up against people that were so good. Because, like, my game knowledge of Warzone isn't that good. My overall skill just isn't there. You know, I do better over in multiplayer just because... Oh, actually, no, I do want to rock with the Cypher. My overall skill over in multiplayer is just a little bit better because the TTK is faster, so if my aim's a little bit wonkier, it's okay. Whereas in Warzone, it kind of feels like every shot counts just because every player seems to naturally be pretty good over here. Calling the loadout. Now, I did see somebody over here on the radar, but I don't know if they're actually nearby. What do we rock out with this game? Okay, there's somebody nearby here. Like, come on, man. My problem isn't even that I get killed. It's just that I can't, like, the audio is just so all over the place in Warzone. Is that a common complaint with Warzone? Because honestly, I don't have audio issues over in multiplayer. I just feel like in Warzone, I can't tell. It sounds like they drop in right behind me or on top of me, but then I go to look and it's like they're either much farther than I thought they were, much closer than I thought they were, or I go to open my loadout and somehow I don't hear them drop in, I don't hear them running up to me. Whenever I play the game on PC, I mean, you guys see, I'm wearing headphones and I have them at a reasonable level, so I should be able to hear everything, and then when I'm over on console, brother, I'm playing with a rather nice surround sound system. I can hear the lows of the lows, the highest of the highs. If I die right here, this is completely my fault. I'm somehow alive, I'll take it. So when I'm playing on PS5 or Xbox, I hear the highest of the highs, I hear the lowest of the lows, and yet I still have these same issues with the audio. It's just... You poor soul. See, like, right now, I don't know... I thought I just heard a footstep. But I don't know if the footstep was up here, if it was down there. I mean, I know it just pointed out the water, but you never know. Maybe it was coming from down there. I don't know if it's all the way over there. Like, I don't know where these footsteps are coming from anymore. Okay, this time I actually hear somebody. I don't know where they are, Again, I heard them drop in. I couldn't tell what direction they were coming from, so I couldn't be ready for the fight because I couldn't tell. It sounded like they dropped in, like, on the other side of the building, but as you can see, he was literally right behind me, so, like, what? You wanna know something ironic? I did an experiment yesterday, and I tried playing Warzone muted, and I actually did better. I didn't win by any means, but I got, like, top 5 without even trying, so maybe that's the meta. Maybe I gotta play without audio. And again, it's not like I'm blaming all of my issues on audio, because it just does come down to just naturally not being that skilled at Warzone, not a lot of knowledge of the game, not being very good at it, period. Like, I'm not ashamed to admit it, I don't play Warzone that much. I'm mainly a COD player, and I'm sorry, but Warzone and COD are completely different things. Oh, lucky me, my loadout drop is in the water. Okay, hopefully I can get this before the storm suffocates me. We'll rock out with the PPSH and hope for the best. I'm scared to even enter any buildings, man. I'm literally, as I was saying it, I enter a building and somebody's just sitting right there. Was Homeboy really unironically using a scrambler? Why? There's a fire, no English. There's fire sale actives. Oh, self-res kit. That's actually exactly what I was gonna buy anyway, but I do want to grab my sniper just so I have a bit of a backup, and yeah, I don't know, I guess now I just gotta hope for the best. What's my endgame strategy? Do I just camp it out in here? I mean, really, I'm just going for kills because I am going for Abyss camo, so that's a thing, but maybe I just gotta start playing Warzone more tactically. Maybe I gotta play like 2017, 2018 Fortnite and hide inside of a bush. See, I'm pretty sure somebody's inside of here because I hear footsteps, but I don't know. Like, where are the footsteps coming from? Are they above? Are they below? It's not very clear. I think my game plan is to just run around like a chicken with my head cut off, and as soon as I see somebody, then I'll shoot them. But until then, I'm not even gonna trust the audio. I'm gonna pretend like the audio doesn't exist. I'm just gonna listen to the sounds of my own footsteps. Hopefully those don't get confused with the enemies, and the sound of my own gunshots. See, I couldn't even hear him running that time, so I'm better off just not trusting the... Where in the actual... Get up, get up, get up. Why? Okay, self-revive takes a very long time. I only have 22 bullets. I don't think that would actually be enough to kill anybody. Now, where in the world was the... Okay. I'm scared. So what I'm gonna do... Oh, he was in front of me. You disgusting little turd. I'm gonna kill you. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I thought that fan was a person. Okay. I'm gonna kill you. Thank you. I have enough for 3 UAVs. Which is exactly what... Dude, I can't play Warzone. This is like... My heart is pounding. So I actually feel like I'm gonna have an anxiety attack. This probably isn't healthy. I have that a lot with Warzone, though. It gives me really bad anxiety. Okay, so there's that. And then advanced UAV popped off. So, that'll last for a little while. That'll help with my anxiety. I think somebody's dropping in nearby. Yeah, it looks like it. Maybe not. No, maybe he's just running around. Yeah, I don't think I should push him. I might push this guy down here, though. He's literally just sitting inside of this building. Okay, so he's on the 2nd level. Oh, he's on the second. Yeah, he's on the 2nd level. This is gonna make it a little more tricky. But if I get in while he's doing his thing. No! Yes. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. Oh no, I had the wrong finishing move equipped. I wanted to do my Terminator one, but you know what? That's cool. I'm in the top 5. That's actually kind of cool. See, things are going my way for once. I'm not going to say that that's going to keep happening, but I'm going to keep my eyes on this radar while my advanced UAV is active and try to keep things going my way. Oh, no, 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 no. You aren't getting away from me. There we go. Nice. Okay, 3 people left. They are up here somewhere. Man, my heart is pounding so bad. Imagine if I actually get a win right now after talking so much smack about the game. Okay, yeah, they're just like up on the roof, I think. Do I go for it? No, 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 I should not go for it. Oh. Okay, that's it. Oh no, oh my gosh, man, I didn't realize he was gonna push like that. Okay. 2nd place, I actually could have easily won that if I would have been smarter and, like, I don't know, maybe turned around after that, played it back up, and then went back at him. Because with that PPSH, like, I was shredding through everything. So, you know, that time SBMM took it a bit easier on me, probably because it literally heard me talking through my mic, but who knows? I do have voice chat off in Warzone, but I mean, this game is probably still listening to me even despite that, because even though voice chat is off, they can probably still hear me. So yeah, you know what? I actually do take full responsibility for that death. Like I said, if I would have just turned around, played it up, went back in with the PPSH, and then started, like, jump shotting like a madman, then yeah, I probably could have got the win right there. Because he was using the KSV, PPSH totally outdoes the KSV, but it is what it is. Second place. I guess I'll take it. Yeah, these are the challenges I was talking about. So I got the 1,000 eliminations of Resurgence, which I can't believe I actually did that. I'm still working on the Battle Royale ones, the Plunder ones, and yeah, this right here. Top 5, 50 times in Resurgence, top 10, 10 times. But again, this is only like the first tier of it. So for like Resurgence, I think that goes up to 100, and probably the same thing there with Battle Royale. Same thing here with Plunder. I'm gonna need to get like top 5, so that'll be a good part of my Abyss Camo grind. I feel probably I'll probably just keep intermittently grinding Abyss Camo in these various modes, Battle Royale, Resurgence, Plunder, and then wherever I'm at when it comes to the calling cards by the time that I'm closer to getting Abyss or vice versa, then I'll just kind of like adapt my strategy as needed in order to complete all of these things. So I've already made some decent progress, but yeah, I've still got a long ways to go with a lot of the worst challenges ahead of me. But anyway, as always, massive shout out, thank you to all the Patrons and channel members. Thank you to all the low ball tier, and bigger shout out, thank you to all the big ball tier, Middle Last King, and Big Dad and Manny, and the biggest shout out, thank you to all the G tier, Ron Benson, on the cheese scroll. Thank you guys so much, you guys are literal legends. I love you. Have an amazing day, stay beautiful. I love you all. Peace.